Hello besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. So here is my review on the Bardefu 6-in-1 food processor. Don't forget to click on the notification button and the subscription button below. So let's go. So in my bowl, I have my pepper mix. In it. So I'm going to rinse it. And I'm not going to cut it before putting it in my blender so that we can see how it works. So I'm just going to remove all these dirt. I'm not going to remove the seed. I'm not going to remove the seeds in my pepper. I'm just going to remove the bad one and I'm going to rinse it. So I'm removing the dirt from my pepper mix and I'm going to rinse it. You see how big the tomato is? I'm not going to cut it in half. I'm not going to cut it at all. I'm just going to wash it and put it in my pot like that. So this is my onion, my tomatoes, my pepper. I'm just going to put everything in the pot. I'm not going to add water. I'm not going to put water in it because I want it to be very thick. I want to boil it so that it is going to be soft before I blend it. So this is it in my pot. I did not put any water in it. So I'm going to cover it and allow it to boil for some minutes. So I'm going to be checking it if it's soft. So when it gets soft to my taste, I'm going to put it in my blender. I'm doing this because I want a thick pepper mix after I blend it. I want it to be very thick. So I'm just going to cover it so that I can allow it to boil for a few minutes. After a few minutes, I'm going to open it and check if it's soft to my taste. So I'm still going to cover it and allow it to boil some more because I want it to be very soft before I pour it in my blender. So here is it again. It's now soft. I'm going to off my gas and leave it to cool for a few minutes. It's not going to get cold before I pour it in my blender, but I just want it to be a little bit cool before pouring it into my blender so that it's not going to spoil my blade. I want it to look as if I boiled my pepper. So this is it in my blender. This is my blender. I'm just going to blend it for a few minutes. So I'm going to stop the voiceover so that you can listen to the blender noise and see. If you don't want a blender that makes noise, you shouldn't go for this blender. So this is what I have after I finished blending it. I just blended it for a few seconds. So this is what I have. See how thick and smooth it is. So if you're thinking of getting this blender, let me know in the comment section. As for me, I'm going to get this blender over and over again. It saves time, it blends really well, and I don't use it only for my pepper. I use it for literally anything. I use it for my ewedu, that's my jute leaf. I use it for my egusi, that's melon. I use it for anything. It's the best. I've been using blender. I've used a lot of blender, but this is the best. So I give it a thumb up. Please subscribe to my channel for more and more reviews. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.